the open VIP boxing down at Tonks' gym in Liverpool, where I'm going to chat to the returning Mr. Ryan Dickens. Ryan, how you doing, mate?
Good, thanks. See you.
Well, I can see you doing well, actually, mate, because I just watched 6 great rounds there with your gym mate, Mr. Anthony Welsh, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, he's been a good addition to the gym. You know, obviously helping each other push on and that.
Yeah, because while he's had 2 fights, you've been in the gym, but it must have been very, very frustrating for you, because last time out, it'll be near enough a year to the day when you returned to the ring since your last fought. And your last fight was a fantastic result for you, because you picked up your first stoppage. It was win number 8. It was against a very, very tough man, Mr. Conor Meanwell. And I was really impressed with you, mate, because I think a couple of fights earlier than that, you wouldn't have got that stoppage. But the fight when you fought Conor Gilding, you come back off that little bump in the road against Serge and Bomber. And you're like a different man, mate. You're like a man that was possessed, and you're doing things that I've never seen you do before. You know, you've always been a beautiful boxer with a lovely jab and, you know, great backhand. But you didn't really add much to that. There wasn't much body punching, not much inside work. And then against Conor Gilding, you did some fantastic. I think you broke his rib, didn't you? In the fight?
Yeah. He told me the day after that had broke his rib.
Yeah. And I was like, you were vicious, mate. I was really impressed, considering I'd never seen you done before. But I shouldn't have been, because when I speak to your old coaches from your amateur days, it's like, that's what you used to be like. You used to be quite a vicious little sod.
I did, yeah.
So realistically, it's not nothing new for you, but it was new in the pro game.
Yeah, it was something that needed to be brought out again.
Yeah, and I think you definitely brought it out, because in your next fight after that against Conor Meanwell, where you got your first stoppage, again it was the same thing. You were vicious, you were spiteful. You know, you'd hurt him early on in the fight, and you continued to hurt him all the way through. And you didn't let him off the hook.
Yeah.
And something that I think you've been quite happy to win on points. I think I said to you before, I don't think you've ever dropped around prior to that loss to Serge, which was, I just think, a little bump in the road. But prior to that, you never dropped around, and was always quite comfortable to win 40-36 or 60-54. But Conor Meanwell, that wasn't going to be the case. You went there, you was looking for that stoppage, mate, and you found it.
Yeah. So I did want the stoppage, obviously. But like he said, the old me, if I was boxing him, with that performance, I would have been happy just to win, even if it was on points. But now it's different, you know, I do want to stop people.
Well, so we touched on it before. Was that the best thing that had ever happened to you? That, even though at the time it probably felt like the worst thing that happened, that loss to Serge, because you came back as a different fighter after that, mate.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it just showed me, you know, like stuff that needed to be worked on, stuff that, you know, how to improve my overall game and that. But yeah, like looking back on it, is the best thing that happened to me.
Because it was a close fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think you'd lost. I thought it wasn't a great performance by you, but I didn't think you'd lost. And I think they had it quite wide as well, didn't they?
I think it was 4-2, wasn't it?
Something like that. And I thought it was, what I say, I thought at worst was going to be a draw for you.
Yeah.
But looking back now in hindsight, as you just said there, maybe it was the best thing that happened, because since then you've looked like a totally different fighter.
Yeah. Well, like since then, like, you know, I've been working on my inside game and that, you know, like you've been saying, the body shots and that. Like I've got a nutritionist and that now. That's helped me massively.
And who's that?
Jack Koch.
Yeah.
Good nutritionist. Just brings the best out of me, you know, with training and that. I get the most out of training. I go into the ring when I fight and field and that.
Because it's hard for you. I mean, we're here and it's like 7:30 in the morning, and you've just done 6 hard rounds. You've done a grueling body workout and a few rounds on the bag, and then you've got to go home, have a shower, and you're going to work, aren't you?
Yeah. So, but then like, because I'm in camp, I've got to do another session. I've got to run as well.
No rest for the wicked, then.
No, there's not.
But
it's all worth it, though, isn't it? It's all worth it.
Yeah, well, hopefully it will be. I mean, like I said, you've been very unfortunate. But another thing, even though you've been unfortunate, you're also very fortunate because when you did turn over, you was 18 years old.
Yeah.
And hopefully this is going to be fight number 10, win number 9, and you're still only 23, mate.
Yeah,
and,
still 23.
With that great amateur pedigree you got, and I think with what you've just added to your game over the last few fights, I'm excited for what 2026 is going to be. In fact, no, we've got the 18th, which I'm excited about because we've got your opponent. We don't know anything about him. He's not the usual suspect, is he?
No, he's not.
And he's a local kid as well, from Birkenhead.
Yeah, not far from here, so.
Yeah, so a bit of rivalry there.
Yeah.
I think he's come from white collar. I might be wrong. I don't know. There's not too much that I've seen on him. But he seems fairly game when he comes to fight, and I think fighting in his home soil, I think he's going to want to put on a show, which could be beneficial to you.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, you know, there's opportunities there for me to take advantage of and get me second stoppage.
What we're doing? Are we doing a 4 or a 6?
A 4 round of this one is. Yeah.
But what's good about this? It's going to be fight number 10. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully win number 9. But we are returning back to Liverpool in December, and I believe all 3 of you again are going to be on that card.
Yeah, yeah, we are. Hopefully get a 6 rounder on that one. If not, it's just about staying active, innit? Yeah. Especially after a year out.
Yeah, well, like you say, I think because Paddy's been in the same boat. Paddy's been out a couple of years. He got back out up in Blackpool a few weeks ago. He's back out on the same show with you in a 6 rounder. Mr. Anthony Welsh, he's been very busy. He's had 2 fights. This is going to be his 3rd fight, and hopefully he'll be going to 2026 4-0.
Yeah.
So could be a good
end of the year for the gym, won't it?
I think it could be a very good end of the year to the gym, mate. So I'm looking forward to the 18th. Packed card, new venue as well. The Box Park.
Box Park. Yeah.
Have you been?
Never been. No.
I've not.
I know there's been a few events there, though, hasn't there? So it seems popular.
I think Block 1's got one there on the 3rd, 2 weeks before us.
Yeah, 2 weeks before us.
But I'm looking forward to going. I'm going to go down there and do a little recce. But I've been told good things about it. So and hopefully it'll be really good because I do like the Grand Central Hall, but we can only have a certain amount of fights on there because of the size of the venue. I believe this place is a lot bigger, and we've got a 12-fight card on there, mate. Packed full of quality. We've got Quolas, Nathan Quolas on there, Mason Cartwright, obviously your gym mates, Paddy Lacey and Anthony Welsh. We've got former ABA champion Lucas Dube, a very good kid, Junior Thompson, Liam Williams, the kid from Widnes, in it.
Yeah,
Ben Whittaker, Lewis Molyneux, a really exciting little flyweight called Jake Dodd, who won a bronze medal at the Commonwealth Games, and a kid making his debut called Cal Redmond. Don't know anything about him, but I'm sure I'll find out about him over the next few days.
Yeah.
So I'll see you on the 18th, and hopefully we'll be able to chat about win number 9.
Stoppage number 2.
Yes, that'll be good, wouldn't it?
It would.
Ryan, you take care, mate.
You too, Lee.
Bye.
Thanks.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.